You are going to be the most successful person anyone you know has ever known. If this video found you, it's for a reason. You've been taking the steps to let go of the negative parts of yourself, and you have been nothing but positive lately. You've been attacking your goals. You've been aligning with the best version of yourself because you decided that from now on, you are taking control of your life and deciding exactly where you're going, and you don't care what anyone thinks anymore.
It don't matter how much it feel like it ain't gonna work.
Delusional.
Complete delusion.
You're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius.
And then once the world see it, there's nothing delusional about it. Now your delusion becomes, oh, he was a genius.
I mean, people will convince you're out of your mind for wanting to do this.
Delusion is only delusional when you don't accomplish the goal of making your delusions a reality.
Because it's only delusional until it works. So is it really delusional?
But I had this 5-year plan to move to New York City, and like 6 months later, I quit my job and moved to New York.
You gotta believe the delusion.
The how was always gray, but the to do it was always vivid. And there was never even a doubt that it was going to happen. Like there was never an if.
But then once you're successful, they're like, yo, your drive, your tenacity was great. But it's like, yeah, well, where was that back then?
You function completely in a way where it's an unwavering faith.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're a lot closer to success than you think. And I know this, and I can prove it to you, because the average person your age right now is probably watching OF models. They're probably watching video game girls that don't know them, and you're watching motivational videos. You're watching things trying to better your life. You're trying to make your life better. Right before y'all saw me with the house, the penthouse, bro, literally my For You page changed, and it literally was because my mindset changed. Before you get successful, your mindset has a shift. You start seeing more success. You start hanging around better people, or you start just feeling better. You start feeling like you're about to become more successful. Just know if that sounds like you probably got about 6 months max before you start seeing some real success. I'm not saying that to feed y'all's ears or whatever. I'm genuinely telling you, like, because I wish somebody told me that.
You know who's the most successful? Crazy people. And if you're not successful, it may be because you're not crazy enough. And I know this sounds pretty wild to hear, but you have to be a little off to just constantly go and deal with problem after problem and betrayal after betrayal and this and that, and just still want to go after something. Then you also got to be crazy enough to not take shit from people who not only don't believe in you, but try to stop you from being successful. And this all stems from absolute certainty. All successful people have absolute certainty that they are going to find a way. No matter if you're in their way or not, they will find a way. And if you lack this, you will get beat by someone who is less talented and more certain, and a little bit more crazy.
When you make it, you'll realize that you always had it in you. When you accomplish everything that you set out to accomplish, the financial freedom, the lifestyle, the strong network, you'll look back on these days and smile. Because if only you knew where you'd end up, the sleepless nights wondering if you'll make it, you would have been laughing too.
Do you not realize how close you are? Do you not realize how close you are to succeeding? How close you are to making everything that you ever wanted to come true actually come true? Truly. But you've gotten here before. You've gotten this close before, but last time you let that doubt change up your whole entire momentum, completely kill your flow. You're gonna keep letting that happen because you saw what happened last time. It made you switch from the business model that was about to work into this current business model that also will work. Only reason why it won't work is because your doubt is gonna make you switch again and again and again because you have no confidence that you'll become that person. It starts within your own mind. You have to build your confidence that you will become that person before you start trying to do anything, because your doubt will kill you. It's negative. It does not come from God. It comes from the devil. The devil is giving you doubts in your mind, and you're taking actions off of that. Why would anything good come from it? It's common sense. It's a lot harder when you're actually living it. I went through it too. I'll use myself as an example. In May, I had $0 in my account. I went from trading to drop shipping to crypto to wholesale real estate. I landed in sales where I could trust myself and my own skill to build up my own money.
The second people think your goals are crazy is the sign that you will make it. Whenever I have a conversation with average people, I tell them my goals. I'm like, my goal is to make $50,000 this month. My goal is to become a millionaire. My goal is to drive a supercar. This, that. Like, what? Are you crazy, bro? You're not gonna drive a super. Do you know how much a supercar costs? You're not gonna make $50,000 a month. My family doesn't even make $50,000 a year. You see that? Their minds are so average. They think so little. Their goals is to go to college and work a 9 to 5 for 20 bucks an hour. My goal is to make $50,000 a month, but they can't comprehend that because they're so average. So if people don't think you're crazy, if people don't think your goals are crazy, then you're not going to be successful. Because to be successful, you have to be crazy, bro. So don't change your mindset. Your mindset isn't the issue. It's your friends. Their goals are too small, so they think your mindset is crazy. But the mindset you have is exactly what you need to be successful. So the second people think you're crazy, just know that's a sign that you are going to become successful.
Here's how you know you're going to be successful. There's a line from Eric Thomas that cuts through all the noise. When you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you will be successful. It's not poetic, it's primal. Because success isn't talent, it's hunger that won't shut up. And what he meant was this: when your goals stop being optional and start feeling non-negotiable, that's when everything shifts. You stop needing hype. You stop waiting for motivation. You do it because not doing it feels like dying slowly. So here's how you know it's coming. You keep showing up even after failure. You don't take rejection personal, you take it as data. And you rather be tired from chasing it than numb from avoiding it. You see, there are two kinds of people: the ones who need external proof to believe, and the ones who believe so deeply they create the proof. The first one waits, the second one builds. And here's the real sign: you don't need an applause to keep going. You hold yourself to a higher standard, even in silence. And you're not asking, will this work? You're saying, I will make it work or I'll die trying. That's how you know. You're not hoping to be successful. You are already becoming the person who makes it a reality.
You have to be so delusional about your own success. You have to be so delusional about where you want to go in life until you literally just create it out of thin air. And you just have to keep your head down and keep grinding and keep pushing until it happens. And the only way that it happens is if you're crazy, because you're always going to be crazy until you're not. And then everyone's going to people aren't going to believe in you. People are going to say you're crazy, you don't know what you're doing, until you make it. And then they say, yeah, you were right. And that's one of the hardest things when it comes to success, is being able to keep your head down while everybody outside is yelling, saying, you shouldn't be doing this, get a job, be normal. Being normal, bro. Being normal. Be you. Every single person is unique in their own way. Express yourself and express that through whatever it may be.
Everyone thinks you're crazy until it works. You always have to be the person who roots for you before everyone else does. And it's usually a single clap in the auditorium for a very long period of time. It is a slow clap that's just you rooting for you. People struggle to do things alone. And the path of the exceptional person is one of an exception, which means that you are not with other people. And rather than fighting that, see it as an indicator that you're on the right path. Because if everyone else were cheering you on, then it means you're not in the right place, because it means you're just like everyone else, and that's not where you want to be.
I just want to tell you, bro, someone watching this is about to become successful soon. But once you become successful, do not think it's too good to be true. You really have to look around to understand why you're the one that's going to get success. Most people your age are at parties right now, in college, going to games, seeing which girls they could tap next, going to clubs, popping bottles, and you're in the house grinding. You're trying to get closer to God, most importantly. You are doing what 99.9% of people your age are not even capable of doing it. They don't have the discipline to do one thing you're doing, and you think you're not going to become successful. You cannot keep stressing about it, bro. You're going to make it. It is only a matter of finding that right business side, being in the right friend group, getting closer to God, most importantly, like I always say. Because, bro, I was 16 and I would look at everybody else like, dang, they're having fun. I'm just trying to become successful. And, bro, literally 2 years later, all glory to God, I literally became a millionaire at 19 years old. And that's unheard of. You're going to do unheard of things because you're putting in unheard of work at your age. Keep going. And once you do make it, bro, I want you to come back to this video. Because you will, bro. You just have to keep grinding.
You're crazy until you're successful. Then you're a genius. And I think for a lot of people, when you're grinding as a small channel, people think you're too obsessed. You're a weirdo. Stop only making videos. Like, get a life. Be realistic. People will convince you you're out of your mind for wanting to do this. But Then once you're successful, they're like, yo, your drive, your tenacity was great. But it's like, yeah, well, where was that back then? You know what I mean? I didn't get that when I was a small channel.
People with very high expectations have very low resilience. And unfortunately, resilience matters in success. I don't know how to teach it to you except for I hope suffering happens to you. To this day, I use the phrase pain and suffering inside our company with great glee. Boy, this is going to cause a lot of pain and suffering. And I mean that in a happy way. Because you want to train, you want to refine the character of your company. You want greatness out of them. And greatness is not intelligence. Greatness comes from character. And character isn't formed out of smart people. It's formed out of people who suffered. I wish upon you ample doses of pain and suffering.
You will be the most successful person anyone you know knows. If this video found you, it is for a reason. Life is about to get really, really good for you. Everything you went through is for a reason. You're about to have more money, more success, more peace, more joy than you've ever had in your entire life, and you deserve it.
What if I told you that your dreams are closer than you think? And actually, they're just waiting for you to choose them. You know, dreaming big is an overused cliche, but it's the first step to achieving greatness. Whether it's starting a new business, pursuing a passion, or changing the whole world, your dreams are valid and achievable. Imagine where you'd be in 5 years if you actually went after your dreams. You know, everyone who's been hugely successful started as a dreamer, and a decision then to take action. So why not you? Here's the truth. Fear will always try and hold you back. But remember, comfort zones are where dreams go to die. So step out, take risks, make your dream a reality. Now it's your turn.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but God gave you that dream for a reason. Don't let it die, bro. Don't let it die. You got to understand God gives certain dreams to certain people. You got to understand, if you're a person who wants to get rich or successful right now, there's not many people who want to do that. Okay, look around. I mean, people are sitting here playing video games all day. People are distracted, watching OF models all day. You get what I'm saying? Jumping from relationship to relationship. There's not many people who genuinely want it. I'm telling you right now, God gave you that dream for a reason, and it's your job to complete it, bro. And it's going to get completed. If it was not possible, if it was not for you to complete, then he wouldn't have gave it to you. And that's what it is, bro. I was 16 and I was literally mowing lawns, bro. I saw no vision, but I had dreams of me, you know what I'm saying, do big things. All glory to God. I'm now 19 years old. I have a Lamborghini M3 competition, multiple other cars at a house. I have a penthouse, the garage I'm in right now. Dude, this stuff is possible. God gives certain dreams to certain people because he knows they can achieve them. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Whatever is going on in your life right now, it makes it look like those dreams aren't going to happen. They're not just dreams. They're going to be your reality soon. The good dreams are going to be your reality soon if you keep grinding, bro.
You're about to be the most successful that you've ever been in your life, past what you thought you lost, past your best time, past your best and your highest form of confidence. You are about to supersede your success levels. Listen, it is not only your time to shine, it's time for you to apply the information that you know and the wisdom that you have been gifted based on the experiences that you have been blessed enough to get through. The losses that you have taken are not losses, but they are lessons, and it's time for you to teach the class. It's time for you to show everyone that you have a master's degree in life, that you have a master's degree in spiritual warfare. It is time for you to show that you are a samurai wielding the sword that only can be wielded by you, gifted by God, slashing the enemy in the throat and killing off everyone who dishonored you, everybody who spit on your name, everybody who thought you would never make it, everybody who thought you would never get up, everybody who thought you wouldn't be successful. It is time for you to break the chain, and everything is not only gonna work out, but you are about to blast off higher than you ever have in your life. It is time for you to rise.
You about to blow up. You know that. You are about to blow up. Your life finna skyrocket. Your life finna take off. It's gonna be nothing. It's gonna be something like you've never experienced before. It's gonna be nothing you've ever experienced before. So prepare for what's to come. Prepare for what God got for you. Your life is about to skyrocket. You about to take off. You ain't been putting in all this work for no reason. You ain't been working hard for no reason. You ain't been doing the hard work that don't nobody else want to do for no reason. It's not for no reason. It's all for a purpose. Everything that you've been going through, everything that you've been experiencing, it was all to strengthen you. It was all to prepare you for where God is about to take you next. Your life about to skyrocket. I'm telling you, your life about to skyrocket. And the people who did you dirty, they gonna be like, they already saying this. Dang, I wish I would have done better. Dang, I wish I would have done something differently. Because God is about to prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. They gotta watch you eat. They gotta watch your life take off. They gotta watch you skyrocket. They gotta watch you get everything that you said you were gonna get, that they kept you from getting because of the pressure of the warfare that you were experiencing when you were around these people. Your life is about to take off.
This isn't random. You're seeing this right now because success is near, closer than it's ever been. But it won't just fall in your lap. It's waiting for the version of you that's consistent and disciplined. The version of you that's laser focused on the mission when nobody's watching. Most people quit before it gets good. Don't be most people. The season of silence, grinding and growing in the dark, it's building something. Your name is already being mentioned in rooms that you haven't entered yet. And now that you know that, you have to keep showing up. Keep your head down, stay hungry, stay dangerous. Because when it hits, it's going to be fast. You're going to look back and realize that this was the moment that you refused to give up, the moment that everything changed. Success is near, so act like it.
There's a famous poem called Don't Quit, which has these lines. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Success is failure turned inside out. It's the silver tint of the clouds of doubt. And you never can tell how close you are, yet may be near when it seems so far. So stick to the fight when your hardest hit. It's when things seem worst that you must not quit.
If you're seeing this video, it's a sign you're closer than you think to success. It actually doesn't take as long as you think to become the person that it takes and actually achieve what you want. Think about if you morphed into the most talented basketball player in the world in this moment today. Would you instantaneously be on an ESPN magazine? Would you instantaneously get drafted #1? Of course not. Even though you are actually the best player, the world simply hasn't found out yet. And likely after a multitude of events, the world would eventually find out. This is why you see people work for 10 years with absolutely no success and then get discovered in one moment. It's because they finally become the person that's capable of achieving the things that they want in life. For example, Michael Bublé is one of the biggest singers in the world. And for 10 years, nobody knew who the hell he was. He sung in bars, he sang in weddings. Until one single wedding, a guy in the front row named David Foster loved his voice and said, "Hey, you're moving in with me, you're sleeping on the couch, I'm gonna make you a star." And then he became a world-renowned artist.
Success is so much closer than you think. Most people quit right before they hit it, not because they weren't capable, but because they convinced themselves that it was still far away. But the truth is, breakthroughs don't give you a warning. They don't knock on your door and tell you, "Hey, we'll be there next week." They show up all at once. One conversation, one decision, one opportunity, and your entire life can be different. You've been putting in the work, showing up when no one is watching, and learning the skills. All that hard work doesn't disappear, it compounds, and that compound effect is about to hit. So don't slow down, don't let up. Success is not some distant mountain. It's right there, just on the other side of consistency. Keep showing up like you're already there, because you almost are.
A winner is nothing more than a loser that tried one more time. A winner is nothing more than a loser that tried one more time. A winner is nothing more than a loser that tried one more time. See, you probably think winners are different, built different, born different, blessed different, but they're not. They just refuse to let their last failure be their final failure. Every winner you admire has a graveyard of attempts. Jordan, cut from his high school team. Oprah, fired from her first job. Your favorite founder is probably on his or her third company after the first two failed. The only difference between them and everyone else? Well, everyone else stopped at no. and they stopped at never. Right now, you're one attempt away from everything changing. One more pitch, one more conversation, one more application, one more day of not giving up. But you're calling yourself a failure because attempt number 7 didn't work. Well, do I have some news for you? You're not a failure. You're just not finished. Losing doesn't make you a loser. Stopping does. Winners aren't special. They're just losers that got addicted to trying over and over and over again. They're people who made friends with failure, people who understood that the word no just means not yet. Your victory isn't about being better, it's about lasting longer. So try one more time. I'm just the messenger.